I'm just driving. We're on the way up to Aston for the Riding Club Arena Event and Championships. We've got our little mascot here. Georgia is holding the phone. She's she's hiding. She doesn't want to be in it. But yeah, I thought I'd start the vlog now. We have been bathing and what have you this morning, but I figured we had to crack on and get that done so we weren't too late in leaving, hence why there's no videos of that. I think we've got about another 3.5 hours of our journey to go, so there won't be much until we get there, I don't think. We're staying in a B&B which is about half an hour away, which looks really nice because that's where we've managed to get stabling, because there was none on site. There was no on-site stabling left once we realised that we had qualified. But I think that's going to suit us better, because I think Pickles will be a bit full on if he's staying on in-site stables, and if they're only temporary stables, I feel like he might scat them down, especially when Gussie leaves it. So
bouncing all over the place, yeah.
Hey?
Bouncing all over the place, yeah.
Well, it's just the way it goes. You need to have a stable hand, don't you?
Well, I don't.
Did you put the little stable running man on?
No.
Oh, we could do that on that phone.
Yeah.
Probably on yours too.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, anyway, sorry if it's wobbly.
Get motion sickness.
We're going to stop at Gloucester Services, so I might pick the camera up again then and show you the boys when we get there, but if not, we'll see you at the accommodation. Hey everybody, we have made it to Gloucester Services. Come on Jess, calm down. You'll be in the vlog this whole weekend. Well, you'll be behind it. We've just got in the services, so we're going to give, there's a hoss box coming in behind us. Going to give the boys some mash to see what they think. Oh, this filming's pretty poor. But yeah, so we're just going to stop here, give the boys some of this, and then going to go and have a wee ourselves and then crack back on the road again. Just a little disclaimer here, guys. We did take the horses back to the stabling and stuff before we went to Aston, but again, I had no time to film, so that's why there's none. From up there, along this bank, down here, over there. Good morning. Hello. You okay? Did you have a good sleep? Hi, Ring Ring. Did you have a good sleep? Did you sleep? I don't know if you did, but you got shit on your legs. Hi, boys. Nice. Did you sleep okay? He said, oh, I don't know if I did. I'm not sure what's going on. Good boys. Good morning, everybody. So
Yesterday was a little bit of a blur once we got here. My battery got quite low, so I didn't film when we got here, unfortunately. I filmed some of our our whole course walk yesterday, because we managed to get over there early. However, I didn't film it all because my battery was going to die. So yeah, that's a bit of a snag, but the boys have settled in quite well. We've got a nice little barn to be in. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a good day. We're not until this afternoon, so I don't know what I'm saying, but it's like 7:30 in the morning now. I've literally just got out of bed. But yeah, we're just gonna give the boys some breakfast now, a little bit of a hand graze, and then go from there. You're not being let off, hun. Morning. Ready to go. Jobs are on. Feeling quite nervous. We're just heading to the stables to get loaded up now, and we'll be on the way. Any time to go, everyone. We've got to fill up your hay nets again and get you in the trailer. Pickles are like, I've really enjoyed my eating, thanks. Made it! Literally just in the car park at the minute. We're going to go and get our body protectors checked. And yeah, we're miles away by the looks of it. Declaration's done. We've got a little medal, says finalist on it, and a little lollipop. So we're all good now. We've got about an hour and 20 before I'm on, so not too bad. Hopefully we'll be able to walk the course in a minute, and we're getting there. Having a quick re-look at the cross country. We've just walked around the show jumping again. It seems twistier than what I remember it last night, but we're just here having another little look round. I think it's going to be okay, but don't know till we get there.
So as I've been doing this a little bit recently, I thought I would do a little voiceover of our round. Didn't start off great, and as you can see, Pickles is going on the wrong leg down that one side. He needs to be on his left, but he kept choosing his right. Now last year he was fine with his left but wouldn't go on his right, so I don't know why he's swapped legs. And I was conscious that there would be a time limit on when the bell went to start, so I didn't circle, so I just thought, bugger it, we'll just crack on. I shouldn't have done it really, because we completely scat that first one down. Then he was a little bit gobby there, but fortunately we kept those planks up. I was thinking, oh, we're going to scat those down too, with how he went into it, but fortunately they weren't too big. Obviously they're 80 centimetres, but they weren't too big. And then he thought he was going to be jumping the start of number 8, which is the double there, so it was another, again, a bit gobby, but made us go a little bit off into number 3, but he kept it up, which was good. And then now we start to get a little bit better on our course, so we have to do an immediate turn right here, and I think he was a bit shocked at that, because again his head came up, but we kept that number 5 up, which I was pleased about too, because quite often uprights are our downfall, pardon the pun. He came round there quite nicely and jumped number 6 fine, and then I almost forgot where we were going and he was on the wrong lead, so I come back to trot longer than I wanted. But we did that, number 7, and as I knew I was going left, I was able to make the turn, and he obviously landed on his correct lead, which was helpful. And then here, unfortunately, there's a little bit of a miscommunication, and he had the first part of the double down, which was unfortunate, but not his fault. It was kind of a combination of us both. And then he had the last of the show jumps down. Last of the show jumps, he jumped clear. So now we're going on to cross country. Again, he was really good here. We kind of got into more of a rhythm now. He's not being so fussy, and he wasn't backing off in the warm up. He was a complete prat, calling up for Gus the whole time. So I was really apprehensive of how he would be in the arena, but actually he's taken to it really well and not put off by the atmosphere, which is good. And what I really liked about number 1 and 2 is he just took it on, and here, coming out of the arena across down to the water, he actually cantered down into it. I mean, I know we came back to trot here, but a lot of horses backed off as soon as they come out of the show jumping arena, so I was really pleased about that with him. And then coming across that straight there, he was swapping his legs all the time, so had to come back to trot and then get him going again for that number 4, which is a decent sized house. And then again across the top here, wrong leg, and I was a bit puffed out, so we both came back to trot. And then here, I don't understand, we're on the left turn and yet he chooses right leg when you think naturally he would choose his right, but I don't know. Anyway, we came over that nice. Again, had to change. Whether all these changes was how we didn't get time faults, I don't know, but he jumped that corner lovely. And finally we're on the right lead to be on the rein that we want to be on. He backed off a little bit here at this one. What number's that? Number 7, I think. It didn't look like it there, but I felt it, and I really wanted to push him up that slope because I didn't know what he'd make of the ditch if he suddenly saw it if we went slower, but he jumped it fine. And then number 10, that was quite easy. And then going into that far arena, it was just basically a cut, like we couldn't just cut around the arena, we had to go out through there. It was a flagged area, so I kind of had to push him on a bit there, which helped obviously. He jumped number 10 lovely, and again I pushed on a little bit across the arena because I knew that we've lost some time with trotting in places. Again, back to trot now. We love to trot, but he jumped down that step in his stride and took one out there over that one, which was nice. And then I came back to trot here, and I thought I'd set it up really nicely. We came into it really well, and he just took the pole down. So that wasn't so bad. And then I got Jess to film me here because he was an absolute idiot, prancing back to the trailer, wanting to know where Gus was. You think he was about to go to jump, not coming back from his round because of how prancy and dancy he was, but he was just glued to Gus all day long. But I wasn't unhappy with that round. When I came out I was a little bit frustrated, but actually on reflection he did really well. We're known for poles, we don't practice enough, so I can't be too frustrated with him. So yeah, all in all, I was actually really pleased with our round.
Our dreams of a clear round at Champs did not come true. Well, I knew they wouldn't, not being a defeatist, but I don't think with Gussie being around we'll ever get a proper clear because he's very attached. Gussie's here getting all worked up now, and Pickles is actually chilled for a second. But yeah, the warm up, he was a right pig, cooling up. At one point he did rear. I could see Geordie just in the distance, and I had to shout at her to go away because Pickles could see him. And he did like this almighty like rear and like swinging his legs around. In the show jumping, it was quite good. As you would have seen, he clattered number 1. He just would not go on the left lead to get a nice approach number 1. And then we just had a bit of a miscommunication over number 8, which meant that came down and we knocked the joker. But I mean, he was good. He didn't like create too much about being in the arena. He didn't fuss about that, he just fussed about Gus. But for our first Champs, I can't complain. Hopefully everyone else does well so that we get a reset, but I can't be sure. Just pinched George's phone. I'm walking with Pickles. I was thinking I was going to have to get on and ride him, but he's not being too difficult to control at the minute. He's just walking really fast. My watch has even bleeped up to say that I've been walking for a period of time while we're recording an outdoor walk. So we're on 0.8 miles at the moment. Oh, God, this is probably really shaky. But all he's doing is that. And they're running behind, which doesn't help because she's been gone a little while now. Oh, stop it. Stop. You're too strong. Don't be bolshy. Yeah, she's been gone a little while. She still got quite a few before she's going because I'm keeping an eye on her on like the live updates on the scoring. But hopefully she won't be too much longer because he's walking faster and faster. And he won't even just stop for a little bit of grass and then walk on again. He's just mooching and mooching and mooching, but there we are. At least I haven't got to ride him again. I was thinking he was going to be an absolute pillock and I was going to have to get on his back because I wouldn't have been able to hold him on the ground, but he's not been terrible, so for now anyway.
Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. Water's getting deep now, water's getting deep now. Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, let me down. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind. Water's getting deep now, water's getting deep now. Follow me around, yeah. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, let me down. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Please don't let me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Leave me, baby, don't wanna fall again. This just hurt me. Just think about it, but you hold me like you don't wanna break. I need some space. Just think about it, think about it. Maybe separate is better, better. I will love you till forever, forever. forever, forever. Ride it, baby. We don't need someone to cover you. No weather. No one can make you know my answer, my answer. No one can make you know my answer, my answer.
Cassie's back. It wasn't a great round for Georgia. From all accounts, she's not very happy, bless her. The waiting just was too long. I think Gussie just reached his limit with how long he had to wait for his round, and he was wound right up before we went in. And I think because of that, it all just went downhill for Georgia. She come back. She was upset because she also like contemplated just not riding at all, so she went round. Wasn't the best for her, but at least she's been here and ridden it. But unfortunately it's not been the best experience for her. I mean, I suppose mine looks better now, which is a shame really that we haven't both had a good time, but I think when she's calmed down she'll be okay. But for now she's quite annoyed with him. What he's wanted to do. Yeah, you just have to leave him go and then pick him up when he's done. He's been waiting for this all day. The only reason he wanted to come. Oh, there we go. Well done, Gus. Hey everybody. It's about, I don't know, 10 to 7 maybe. And we're just out having a little hang graze this morning. I'm still in my PJs. We are going to be heading back over to Aston today to do our help duty, and we're on like first thing this morning, so I thought we'll come out here a good time and give the boys some grass and a little leg stretch, because our plan just going this way. Our plan is to is to crack on over there and come back and load up and leave. So we thought if we come out this morning and give them a bit of grass, then they can have some hay in the stable, and when we come back from Aston we can just pack up and go. So hopefully that's how it works. I'm not sure if it will, but he's looking nice anyway. But yeah, that's the plan for today. We've been done our help duty, we're just back now. We've managed to get the boys out there just in a little paddock where we've been hand grazing because no one else is here now, so they're having a little wander and a mooch, and we are packing up the stables and cleaning out, and then we'll be hitting the road. So I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. I did plan on doing a bit more vlogging than what I actually have, but it turns out that one, my battery died, and two, it all got a little bit busy, so it wasn't a priority to have the camera out. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Our first championships, it was nice to be able to say we've been here and done it. Maybe it wasn't our best day ever, but either way we came and we did what we come to do, which was just ride at Aston Walls. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye.